Hey everybody, Kendra here. So I wanted to talk about modeling for parents, for their children, caregivers for the people they're caring for. So if you're getting upset at your children for doing certain things, that's normal, right? But you're going to need to model for them how you want them to respond to life, to experiences. You're going to want them to learn how to handle their emotions, label their emotions, and discuss their emotions whenever they get developmentally able to discuss it. But labeling the emotions and things can happen whenever they're quite young. So we want developmentally appropriate things for our children as well. And to know that if our children are suffering from a lot of anxiety, depression, or we're just noticing these things, right? There may not be diagnosed because they're so young, or ADHD, these kinds of things. The home life is very important for either healing these things or reducing the negative issues around these things. What you're eating is very important in doing the same thing as well. Nutrition is paramount in mental health and behavioral issues. We're also learning that, that anything on screens, we have to detox from. We are addicted. Humans are addictive by nature, and it's just the way our brains are. We don't really consciously think about it. And so we also have to look at it that way. So it comes with modeling first. And if you're not modeling it, then you can't teach it to your children. So that means you might have to unlearn, relearn, and re-parent yourself in order to teach your children things that you weren't taught. There's a lot of resources out there that are either free or just low cost for parenting resources. I'll link my website below. We'll link to a parenting resource page that I have. I'll link some books below and some Instagram pages below as well. As I always do in all of my videos, I always link things so y'all can explore it for yourself and take that power for yourself. It's also really important to practice mindfulness and something called conscious parenting. Look it up, do it, start a discussion around it with your partner. I have a lot of mindfulness resources as well on that parenting blog I'm going to link. And it's really important because what we want is to raise children with regulated nervous systems so that we can handle things that come towards us. But we can't do that if we're not doing that. And I get that it's really challenging. Little people are also their own people, and they're not blueprints of you. They may look it, but it's their own soul. So I get that everything is a little different in that way. But when it comes to what I'm saying, it's very helpful. It's safety, it's security for your little one to have you also practicing these things and modeling these things. Not just saying that they're the ones with the issue, fix them whenever they go to therapy and bring them back, like completely changed. That's not going to happen. They see a therapist maybe once a week, and the rest of the time they're living with you, or they're out into society. So it just kind of makes sense, right? Okay, bye.